Good day, my friend. On today's video we're gonna be changing the rear brake pads on our car. You are right now on the Mercedes W126 channel. I'm Hervé and I will show it to you. To do this job we will raise the car and remove the wheel. Make sure you place your car on P, or you place a gear if your car is manual, and place the handbrake, okay? Just in case as well, make sure that the wheel stays under the car. We never know, better be a bit cautious. These brake pads fit an 81 model, okay? I'm not too sure if your car is newer, then it will fit as well, okay? Because for instance on the W124 the brake pads change over the years, okay? So I will give you the reference as usual and eventually several, but just make sure they fit your car, okay? I'm not too sure if I regret to have purchased that car, because its restoration it starts to be a bit expensive, really expensive, really. Look, for instance, this, it's toast. This needs to be changed completely. The brake pads, there's no brake pads, they're completely gone. Now to hold it, this one is okay, this one is lost it, or I don't know what he's done, and he placed a nut and a bolt. Really? Why you couldn't buy one? I just don't, I can't understand people, really. So anyway, I'm going from surprises to surprises, so well, we'll see what's going on, but yeah, I start to regret it, really. As we have that part missing, you see the number 20 and the 26, well, I will order it, okay? That pin and the clip. Obviously I will give you the part number just in case you need to buy two. At the same time, that plate 2 is missing. Usually this goes behind the brake pads, the shoes, and holds it in place, but I'm not too sure why it's missing as well. So as well I will give you the part number of that plate. So now to remove them, obviously I'll remove that little clip, and then I'll push this inside. You can use a screwdriver, whatever you have, and you take it off. The other one I will unscrew it, okay? Now that we have removed those pins, we're gonna open the clamp, okay? So for this, you're gonna take a flat screwdriver and you're gonna pry it open as much as you can, okay? So you have to go slowly, because the pistons, because it's hydraulic, will take some time, will go back slowly inside, okay? So we will push it in, push it out, sorry, until we can free those shoes, okay? And then we'll be okay to place the new ones. When I'm telling you that that car hasn't been maintained ever, look at this, it's insane. When we compare to the new one, it's absolutely toast. And this one is actually eaten to the bare metal. It's absolutely crazy. So now time to open it fully and place the new ones. Finally it is in. I can place the brake shoes inside, okay? And how I've managed to open it, it has been very hard, I must say. So I first used something like that, a metal bar, and tried to open it. It didn't budge. So what I've done, I've used a long crowbar like this one. And eventually it gave up, and then I've been able to do it. So now let's place back those pins and we'll be done. So now obviously when you've done one wheel, you need to do the other one, okay? Once it's done, don't go with the car like that. No, because the brake shoes needs to adapt. So what you do, you start the car and you will press the pedal several times until it adjusts, okay? Until you feel it's good, okay? Once it's done, that's it, you can go with the car. So I hope that you have liked the video. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if it's not done so, and we'll see each other in the next one. Take care.